Yo, what's up? In this series, we're going up against the Detroit Tigers, and we got some upcoming roster moves that we need to make. So this whole purpose of this video will be talking about the future of our team. So we have one more series left until we hit the All-Star break. Once we hit that point, we're going to make our next set of roster moves. So if you don't know, what I've been doing throughout this series is replicating what the Mariners have done in real life as far as trades and all that goes. So these are the trades that we have to make. We're going to trade Mark Lau to the Blue Jays for Rob Rasmussen, Nick Wells, and Jacob Brents. We're trading Dustin Ackley to the Yankees for Ramon Flores and Jose Ramirez, J.E. Happ to the Pirates for Adrian Sampson, Justin Ruggiano to the Dodgers. I don't know for who. I think it's just cash considerations and a player to be named later. I'll have to check that out further. And then Austin Jackson and Fernando Rodney to the Cubs for the same thing, player to be named later and cash considerations. So in total, we're losing 5 major league players. Oh, I forgot to mention, we're sacking Willie Bloomquist too. He's no longer on the roster, so that's the 5th major league player. And we're gonna lose 5 major league players and 7 players in total. And then we're receiving 6 players, and then I guess 2 low-end players to fix the Dodgers and Cubs trades, or to make those trades work out. So with that said, losing 5 players in our major league squad, we have to make some call-ups. So the purpose of this video is to kind of get a general idea of who should we call up next. Now, our major league team, we haven't really been playing that well lately, so these roster changes are actually going to hurt our team, because Dustin Ackley, he was a pretty good hitter for us. He had a 273 batting average. He was 3rd on our team in RBIs, was 41. I'm counting him as 3rd. I'm not counting Mark Trumbo in that because we didn't use him throughout the whole season. And then we're losing Austin Jackson, who was our hit and run leader. But those are just trades we have to make. And let me know if I missed any of those trades. I don't think I did, but let me know if I did. But anyways, we have to get some call-ups up. So one player we're definitely calling up is Franklin Gutierrez. He's going to be an outfielder for us. And then the other player will be Rowan Elias. He will take over in the bullpen. He will take over Mike Montgomery's spot, because I'm going to put Mike Montgomery to replace J. Happ in the starting 5. So those are 2 out of 5 players that we're going to call up. Now, next, we have some notable, well, these are the notable players in our 40-man roster. We have Tyler Olson, who played with us in the major leagues. We have James Jones, Chris Taylor, Ricky Weeks. I'm not going to bring him up. DJ Peterson, a young prospect. G-Man Choi, another prospect. Edwin Diaz, Julio Morbin, Jesus Sucre, probably won't call him up. Tyler Marlette, Alex Jackson, who most likely won't get called up. I just put him on that 40-man roster because he's the #1 prospect on the team, and he should have a bright future in the long run. But we already mentioned Franklin Gutierrez and Steven Romero. We can't call him up because he got injured. So those are the players on my 40-man roster. Other notable players, Vidal Nuno, Michael Guap. And if you guys want to see anyone else, let me know. And we can also include some of the players that we're getting in these trades, like Rasmussen, Wells, Brents, all those players that we might be getting back. Also, I don't think I mentioned this, but not in this game because you see him right here, but in the next game, Brad Miller, he got injured, and he's out 1 to 2 months. So actually, we got to call up another player because that's going to hurt our team. Ketel Marte, he's going to be our everyday shortstop. And we probably need another infield player and also an outfield. I was going to play Brad Miller in the outfield and start Ketel Marte. But with that injury, we got to make different changes because we can't do what we originally planned. And it kind of hurts us to get that injury right now. But those are the moves that we have up and coming in a couple series. We got the next series against the Angels. Then we have the All-Star break. And I will show the All-Star game, but those are the next 2. And then after that, we will be making these roster changes. So in this game right here, we're playing the Detroit Tigers. We had a nice walk-off hit with Robinson Cano. We kind of blew it with Taijuan Walker. We had a chance to get him a nice victory. But Brad Miller, he goes 3 for 5 with a double and a run. Robinson Cano 1 for 3, had the game-winning RBI hit. Dustin Ackley went 2 for 4 with an RBI. And Mike Zunino went 1 for 4. For the Detroit Tigers, Rajai Davis went 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. JD Martinez went 1 for 4 with a double. Jose Iglesias 1 for 1 with a run. And Nick Castellanos 1 for 3. Danny Farquhar, though, 5-0, though. Beasting for us this season. Definitely our ace in the bullpen. But anyways, let me know what roster changes you would like to see with this team. I didn't even mention this, but another player that we can go kind of offset is bring back Ichiro. He's one player I mentioned early on in the season, which I wouldn't have mind bringing back to the team. So if you would like to see that also, let me know, and we'll try to see what happens in these next 2 series. Try to get a general idea of what players we should get and all that. But until next time, I'm out.